Hi everyone, you're welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be making the trending bubu with a fringe on the new era. If this is what you would love to learn, please follow me through this tutorial. The fringe that I'm working with is a 27 inches fringe, while the Ankara is a 3/8 pure cotton Ankara. So we are going to be folding our fabric into two, just the way I'm doing it. Fold your fabric into two and make sure you have enough space on the table. Fold your fabric into two. Then next we are going to be folding again, just the way I'm doing it. Just follow me through. You fold very well. I want to say a big thank you to my returning subscriber and also my new subscribers. So we're done folding. Let's get started with the tutorial. So I'm going to be using her knee length, which is 38 inches. Though the full length for this bubu is 65 inches, the fringe is already 27 inches, so it will cover up for the full length. So next I'm going to be marking the neck width, which is 3 inches, while the neck depth for the back is 1.5 inches. So connect the 2 points together, just the way I'm doing it. So the shoulder we're using is 16 inches divided by 2, which is 8 inches. Why the sleeve length? Because I don't want it to be too big or too long. I'm going to be using a sleeve length of 11 inches. So you mark your 11 inches. Then for the sleeve, I want it to be 11 inches wide. I came down by 1 inches for my shoulder slope, so I'm going to be connecting the neck width to the shoulder slope, just the way I'm doing it. So just follow me through. Yes, so I've connected it. So next, I'm going to be using the biggest part of her measurement, which is her hip measurement, to get the wideness of the bubu. Then I added 4 inches for ease because it's a free dress. So just add ease so that it's going to be free. Then you mark it upright. Then connect the points together, just the way I'm doing it. Connect your points together. Connect your points together. Next, so let's work on the hand area. I want the wideness of the hand to be like 11 inches because I don't want it to be too wide or too small. So I just made it 11 inches. So just connect the point just the way I'm doing it. Then you form your curve, connect it straight, then connect the 2 points together. So the armpit area, we don't want it to be we don't want sharp edge, so just curve it so that it will be easy to be free. Yeah, so that's all for that. So next we're going to be working on the neck for the front. So I just made it 8 inches. It's actually a v-neck line. So I made it 8 inches for the depth. Then use your ruler to just straighten it up. So you can use any neckline of your choice. I actually chose a v-neck line because that's what my clients want. So go ahead and cut through the lines, but first of all, we're going to be cutting the back piece. Cut the back neckline first of all. So I've gone ahead to cut the back neckline, while the sides, the shoulder, they are all the same. Just cut the same thing for the rest. So next, remove the back piece so that we can work on the front. So place it on your table just the way I'm doing it. Then you cut out the front piece neckline. So I went ahead to cut a crepe fabric which I'll be using for the front design. So the width of this fabric is actually 11 inches, while the length is 13 inches. So just follow me through. Just look at the way I'm placing it on the fabric. So place it on the fabric. I actually want the design to be very small. That's why I cut this small pieces of crepe fabric, just the way the picture of the dress is exacting that I'm doing on this tutorial. So just follow me through. So I went ahead to place the black piece on the fabric. So place it just the way I'm doing it, on the right side, or you can place it on the wrong side first of all, then use your pin to pin it down just the way I'm doing it. Use your pin to pin it down. You have to be gentle with this process, so make sure that the black piece is on the middle of the fabric. So what you would do is that you will notch the middle of the fabric and make sure that the fabric is on the middle, then turn it just the way I'm doing it. So this is the right side and we have turned it to the right side. Then go to your sewing machine and just stitch it with about 1/4 of an inches. Stitch it just the way it is. So I'll go ahead and do it and come and show you. So I've gone ahead to stitch it, you can see. Then use your scissors to cut through. So this method is actually easy for me to do, so that's why I'm using it, this method. So cut out the black piece so that the neckline will be visible. So notch the middle. So after notching the middle, go ahead and give it a good press. Turn it to the, so now you can see that the designer is now on the front side of the fabric. So after giving it a good press, at this moment you can do any design of your choice, anything at all that you want your front piece to be, any design at all you can do it. So me, I just want to create, I want my own to be very small, so I'm just using like 3 inches, which I divided into 2, which is 1.5 inches. So that's why I'm marking it. So I just mark it straight down just the way I'm doing it. Then I'll go ahead and cut it. So you can see that I've cut it already. So what I will do is that I'll use my pressing iron to like fold it inside with about 1/4 of an inch to seal up the rough edge, so it will be easy for me to sew after ironing. You see the way I'm doing it. So just use your iron to press it down before sewing it on your sewing machine. So just do it you have to be gentle with this process. So I'll do it and come and show you guys how it looks like. So you can see I've used the iron and I've also made my stitches on top of it. So I also turned the neckline with a bias strip. So for the hand, I want this black strip to be on the hand. So but I don't want it to be on the right side of the fabric, so it's going to appear on the wrong side. So I just went ahead to just cut a small piece, like about 3 inches wide. Then the length is the same length with the hand. So just go ahead, place it like this on the right side, sew it, then you're going to turn it and sew over on the wrong side, but you have to fold it a bit the way I'm doing it, like that, before stitching it. So I cut 4 pieces, which will go around for the 4 sides of the sleeve. I'll do the same thing for the remaining side of the sleeve. So you can see that I've done it. The black piece is actually showing on the wrong side, not on the right side. So I went ahead to give it a good press. So next, you're going to be joining the shoulder with about 1/2 of an inch. Just join the shoulder, then you join the side. Then for the down part, just fold your fabric like this and fold again. Then you stitch it down. So I've gone ahead to stitch it down and stitch the sides, but I left like 1 inches downwards because you know that we're going to be adding the fringe there before we sew the sides completely. So use your fringe just the way I'm doing it. Put your fringe on the down part, then you can sew through. Once you're done fixing, that's all for the tutorial. So this is what it looks like. So thank you for watching and see you in my next video. Thank you so much.